Okay, good day everyone. We are now on the applications of integrations. Okay, so there are plenty of applications of integration. But first, we need to discuss about how to find the area of a plane region. Okay, in this case, we need to consider a graph of the function so that we could see on how to calculate the area of a certain region. Okay. Now, if given a continuous non-negative function f defined over an interval AB, then the area A enclosed by T curve y is equal to f of x, the vertical lines x is equal to A and x is equal to B, and the x-axis is defined as A is equal to the definite integral of f of x d of x from A to B. So, meaning to say, mauna siya ang formula in finding the area of the region, no? As you can see on the graph on its right side, no? The graph of y is equal to f of x, so the shaded part is the area of the region. The function y is equal to f of x and the line or the x-axis, no? So mao na siya. It's just simple. You need to sketch first the graph of the function, then that's it. You can now compute the area of a plane region. Okay? So let us consider here our first example. Okay. Find the area between the graph f of x is equal to negative 1/3 x cubed plus 3x and the x-axis over the interval defined by two non-negative successive roots of the given cubic. Okay, as you observe class, walay gihatag nga value sa A o value sa B. So here, we need to solve the functions. So we need to equate the function equal to 0. So that's it. F of x is equal to 0. Now, substitute the value of your f of x. So you have negative 1/3 x cubed plus 3x is equal to 0. Then, since we need to solve for the value of x, so we need to factor out. We factored out negative 1/3 x. So the factors are negative 1/3 x times x squared minus 9 is equal to 0. From that factors, we need to set each factors to 0, no? The same as the algebra. So, negative 1/3 x is equal to 0 is 0. And x squared minus 9, we need to solve for x. That is simply equivalent to positive negative 3. So, ang sa itong makuan, makonsider. Now, we need to calculate the shaded part, no? As the graph of the function is on the right side. So, from 0 to positive 3, no? Pwede po ta negative 3 to 0. Okay, muna siya ang in the way on finding the area of the plane region. So, we now have A is equal to the definite integral of negative 1/3 x cubed plus 3x d of x from 0 to 3. So integrate, then we can compute for the area is equal to 27 over 4 square units. That's it. No? Simple as that. No, take note, kung wala gali ihatag nga value ni A ug B, you need to solve for the function. You equate that to 0. Then, try to solve for x. No? Any way you can solve for x is okay. No? Kung quadratic siya, you can solve for any methods in solving the quadratic equations. Mora na siya ang technique din ha. If there are no questions, let's proceed to example number 2. Okay. Now, in our example number 1, we have solved a function and the x-axis. Now, in number 2, we will solve a function and the y-axis. Okay? So, we are asked to find the area between the curve x is equal to negative y squared plus y plus 2 and the y-axis. Now, we have our solution here. Since given curve is the parabola whose axis of symmetry is parallel to the x-axis, we first calculate the y-intercepts by setting x is equal to 0 to determine the limits of integration. So, ato siyang gi-equate to 0. So, that's why we obtain two values of y. Y sub 1 is equal to negative 1 and y sub 2 is equal to 2. Meaning to say, mauna na siya imong limits of integration. Ang pinakagamay, mauna ang value ni A. Ang dako sa ilaha, mo to si B. So it follows that your A is equal to negative 1 and your B is equal to 2. Now, using the formula in solving for the area, you have this. Area is equal to the integral of negative y squared plus y plus 2 d of y from negative 1 to 2. Take note, ang imong limit of integration, si A, di ba? A to B, si A, mas gamay jud siya kay kang B. Okay? Di siya pwede nga, ang naa sa ubos si A, dako pa kay kang B. Okay? So, by evaluating the area, we have here 9 over 2. So, meaning to say, this shaded part from negative 1 to 2, in solving that area, you come up with 9 over 2 square units. Okay? Para ma-challenge mo, we have these following examples. You need to try this one. Okay? Like in number 1, sketch and find the area of the region bounded by the graphs y is equal to x squared plus x is equal to 1, x is equal to 2, and y is equal to 0. So simple as that. Okay? Try the 3 examples and tell me if you got it. Okay? So this is our first topic in finding the area of a plane region and to be followed by the area of a region between two curves. Kani plane region lang siya. The next topic na to is in how to find the area of a region between two curves. Okay. So that's it. See you on our next topic. Okay.